Hi, it's Kerry here today. We're going to have a look at my farm and my new farm animals. I'm going to show you these animals one by one and talk about them a little. Just relax and listen to the music. Give a thumbs up if you like farm animals. This is the rabbit hutch. There's the ramps and I'm opening the doors. We'll open the door to the stable and let's remove some of the roof to make more room. We have a surprise egg today. I wonder what's in that. This is a Gallic rooster. I just love the tail and the comb. It's just beautiful. The feet are really well proportioned. That's really nice. Probably my favourite rooster, and there's more to come. And here's another rooster. This is a classic sow with piglets. I think it's just beautiful. You can see the 4 piglets there suckling their mother. She looks quite happy and contented. This is a Yorkshire sow. She's had babies and you can see she has milk there ready for her babies. She has a different shaped tail. And downward pointing ears. Here are my 2 piglets. The Yorkshire piglet is on the right, closest to the rabbit hutch. See the different shaped tails? The little Yorkshire piglet is a girl. Another rooster with that wonderful comb and beautiful tail feathers. Look at the detail on the feet there. This is a hen. She has some chicks to look after. Another rooster. The rooster is the male. A white swan and her 3 cygnets. Isn't this lovely? They're sitting on her back taking a ride through the water. And here we have a duck. Notice the webbed feet. And here's another duck pecking at the ground looking for food. Notice the bright coloured feet and the webbing between the toes. And here's some baby ducklings. There's 5 of them there. This is my border collie Sam. He loves rounding up sheep. He's a really good farm dog. I'm just popping my goat in. I'll show you her baby. This is a baby domestic goat. I've put a bell around her neck so I can find her if she gets lost. She eats lots of things, including the washing on the line. This is a wild rabbit. Notice the big long ears. How cute is that? And the fluffy cottontail. This is a brown and white rabbit. Look at that cute little nose and the little tail. Rabbits like to eat things like broccoli and lettuce. The baby rabbits, how cute is that? They've got some leaves to eat. This is a mallard duck. Really nice detail there. I like its face. That's really nice. This is a cemental cow. Notice the horns she's got. And this is my shepherd rod. He keeps a good eye on the sheep and helps with the cows as well. This is my cemental baby calf. That is just beautiful. This is the cemental bull. This is a beautiful model. And now for the surprise egg. I wonder what farm animal is in here. It's a turkey. These are our new kittens at the farm. Aren't they beautiful? This is the mother cat. And this is the father cat. This is my piebald calf. Such a lovely creature. And this is his mum, the piebald cow. Notice the horns on top of her head. This is my helper Tom. He helps with milking the cows. This is a male sheep called a ram. Notice the long rounded horns. This merino sheep is a ewe. That's the female of the species. They are known for their fine wool, which is used for making lots of jumpers and scarves. This is my helper Rebecca. She loves working with the sheep. She's really good with the young lambs. This is my baby merino lamb. These are my new chickens. I've actually got 10 of them. Here's the others. And here is one of the mother hens. And this is the other mother hen. I've bought some food for the animals. This is a hay bale. And here in my feeding troughs, I have some vegetables and leaves and fruit for the animals. This is my Frisian bull. And this is my Frisian calf. Farmer Joe's in. Here's his tractor. Thank you for watching my video. Please stay right on here at Super Fun Reviews for more great videos. See you again soon. Please remember to subscribe, share and like. Thank you. Hi, it's Kerry here. Today we are looking at my pig collection. A pig is the last of the 12 animals in the Chinese zodiac. The pig represents happiness, honesty, fortune and virility in China. The number of babies that a pig has is between 6 and 12 and they are called piglets. A female adult pig is called a sow and the male adult pig is called a boar. I'll show you all of my pigs and talk about each one as I go. Give a thumbs up if you like pigs. Stay for the fun ending. Sam, my border collie. They are energetic, fun dogs and were originally bred to help herd sheep. They are considered the top obedience dog and the most intelligent of all the dog breeds. Sam has a special surprise for us at the end. The pot-bellied pig is also known as the Chinese or Asian pot-bellied pig. It has tough black skin with very little hair, which makes it sensitive to the sun, and in the wild they will wallow in mud to stay cool and protect their skin. They have short erect ears and a short snout for foraging. It also has a sagging underbelly and very loose wrinkled skin. A true pot-bellied pig has a straight tail that attaches high on the rump. If the tail curls at all, this is a sign of crossbreeding. The Hungarian pig is also known as Mangalika or Mangalitsa. It has a thick coat of curly fur or hairy fleece that makes it look much like a sheep. It was originally bred for its lard or fat. With their warm woolly coats, the Mangalitsa can live outdoors all year long. As the pigs age, the fat content of the meat rises. There are 3 main varieties, the only difference being the colour of their fur. My roosters. The one on the left is the Gallic rooster, a symbol used in France. I think they want to fight. This is Margaret, my farm girl. She collects the eggs from the hens and looks after the rabbits. Let's take a look at the rabbits. There they are. How cute is that? The Hampshire sow originated in Hampshire, UK. This good-tempered breed is distinguished by its erect ears and a black body with a whitish band around the middle and covering the front legs. They are bred for their meat. The sows make caring mothers. The pig's snout is its most important tool for sensing what is around them and for finding food. Jack is my helper, and he can just about fix anything. The Yorkshire sow. This breed originates from Yorkshire, UK. They have a light pink colour skin with vertical ears and a little dished face. They are large and lean. The sows have a heavy milk production for raising their piglets and are very caring mothers. Pigs are omnivores, meaning that they eat both plants and meat. This is my Yorkshire piglet. Litters vary in size from about 6 to 12 piglets. You can see this is a little girl pig. This is a classic sow with piglets. A baby pig or piglet weighs about 1.5 kilograms at birth and will double its weight in just 7 days. Pigs are very clean animals. They keep their toilets far from their living or eating areas. Even piglets only a few hours old will leave the nest to relieve themselves. Rod the shepherd. He also helps out with the pigs and cows when he can. The Vietnamese pot-bellied pig is a smaller sized pig that originated in Vietnam and is now found worldwide. They are rather plump and can vary in colour. This is a female, a sow. They have poor vision but an excellent sense of smell and hearing. They like mud holes and water because they can't sweat. This is a classic pig. The pig's snout is its most important tool for sensing what is around them and for finding food. Feet are called trotters. Pigs have 4 toes on each hoof but only walk on 2 toes per foot. Pigs don't have sweat glands, so to cool off they roll around in the mud to cool their skin. A layer of dried mud protects their skin from the hot sun. The classic piglet. A pig can run a 7-minute mile. There are around 2 billion pigs in the world. Pigs are highly intelligent and very playful. And here we've got some food for the animals. And you can see my frogs either side of the screen there. We'll take a quick look at the animals and then we'll get on with Sam the Border Collie's surprise. I think my favourite pig has to be the Hungarian pig with the curly hair. Here's Sam. Sam has a surprise for us. He has organised a pig race. On your marks, get set, go! Thank you for watching my video. Please stay right on here at Super Fun Reviews for more fun videos. See you again soon. Please remember to subscribe, share and like. Thank you. For more dinosaur videos, click the picture. Hi, it's Kerry. The sheep and lambs, alpaca, llama, goats. All my chooks and roosters. Can you tell me how many lambs in today's video? Peacocks? Donkeys? Geese? Give a thumbs up if you like farm animals. And of course, my 2 farm dogs. This is Sam, my border collie. They are an energetic, fun dog and was originally bred to help herd sheep. They are considered the top obedience dog and the most intelligent of all the dog breeds. Some border collies are able to recognize hundreds of words and act in response to them. They are very athletic and are often seen in dog sports competitions, especially sheep herding. They have also been used as search and rescue dogs. The Australian cattle dog or blue heeler. The heeler name comes from the fact that the dogs were bred to herd cattle by nipping at their heels. The Australian cattle dog is extremely intelligent, active and a strong dog. It was bred by the Australian settlers to handle herds of cattle on very large farms. Nipping and biting is a natural instinct and it needs to be properly trained. They become intensely devoted to their owner. The Australian cattle dog does well at canine sports, including agility, obedience and lots of fun things. This is a dog that needs to be worked hard physically and mentally to keep it out of mischief. The peacock. The name peacock actually refers to the male of this species. Females are called peahens and a group are called peafowl. Babies are called pea chicks. There are 3 types of peafowl in the world. The Indian, which live in India, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. The Indian peacock has some of the brightest feathers, but the peahen is a drab mottled brown in comparison. The male needs its bright feathers to attract a mate, and the female needs to be able to blend in with the undergrowth to protect herself and eggs from predators. The Indian peafowl is most commonly found in zoos and parks. The green peafowl are found in Southeast Asia and the Congo peafowl are from Central Africa. They like to eat grain, insects, small reptiles and mammals, berries, figs, leaves, seeds and flower parts. A group of peafowl is called a party or a pride. The Indian peafowl is the national bird of India and it's protected in that country. In the Hindu religion, the peafowl is a sacred bird because the spots on the peacock's tail symbolize the eyes of the gods. The male's long feathers are called a train and can grow to 6 feet or 1.8 meters long. The Provence donkey is a breed of domestic donkey from Provence in southeastern France. They have been used by shepherds as pack animals and to move flocks of sheep between their summer pastures on the high Alps to the lower winter grounds. Males are called jacks and females jennies. Notice the darker dorsal stripe and shoulder stripe in the shape of a cross on its back. The feet, with rather wide hooves for those of a donkey, are perfectly adapted for trekking and heavy weights. Donkeys make a loud braying hee-haw noise that goes on for several seconds. Donkeys eat grains and grass. The donkey foal. It can stand and nurse from its mother just 30 minutes after birth. Females tend to give birth to a new foal every year. Donkeys, which are sometimes known as asses, are related to horses, ponies and zebras, but have much larger ears. Notice the white around the eyes. This is a gander. Male geese are called ganders. They protect the nest while the female goose sits on the eggs. Geese can live almost anywhere. They like fields, parks and grassy areas near ponds, rivers and shore lakes. Geese fly in a V formation to give them speed. The flapping of wings provides an automatic drift or current of air to the immediate following goose. When the leading goose gets tired, another one swaps to the guiding position to give the leader rest. Geese make a loud honking noise, especially when angered. They are omnivores and eat slugs, snails, worms, mice, grains and green vegetation. A goose is often characterized by a long neck which it stretches out when it honks. A young bird is called a gosling. A group of geese is called a gaggle. Mother geese build nests near lakes and rivers. Their nests are flat, wide and made from grass, twigs, mud and feathers. The babies are fluffy, yellow and adorable. Baby geese can walk and swim a day or two after they're born. The domestic goat. This is a white nanny goat. A female is called a doe or nanny goat. A male is called a buck or billy goat. Goats are herbivores. They have very sharp teeth and can demolish vegetation very quickly. Their favourite food is grass. Many domestic goats will also eat trash, houseplants or any other items they find lying around. They have beards or tassels under their chin. They live in herds and every herd has a pack leader. Goats are smelly due to a musk gland on the back of their head. A baby goat is called a kid. Female goats give birth to 1 or 2 offspring in the spring. Within minutes of being born, the kids are up and walking around. At 3 to 4 months, the kids are weaned. They are strong-bodied mammals with horns and cloven hoofs, which means a hoof divided into 2. There are 2 types of goats, domestic goats which are raised and bred as farm animals, and mountain goats. Llamas are herbivorous mammals. They eat grass, ferns and hay. They only need a small amount of water. Llamas live in South America in the countries of Peru, Argentina, Bolivia and Chile. They became domesticated in Peru about 4,000 to 5,000 years ago and are one of the world's oldest domesticated animals. They are descendants of the wild guanaco. Llamas are related to camels but without the hump. Alpacas are considerably smaller than llamas and have been bred specifically for their wool. Some have a fleece-like coat and others are more like dreadlocks. Alpacas chew cud like a cow. They eat hay or grass and need fresh drinking water. Alpacas are shorn once a year, usually in spring. Their wool is very soft and strong, warm and light, and comes in grey, fawn, chocolate brown and jet black colours. The wool is mainly used in jumpers and doonas. Alpacas use a communal dung pile where they do not graze. They will kick backwards if they fear a threat from behind. Alpacas live in herds and bond well with other animals. The alpaca baby is called a cría. They are generally between 15 and 19 pounds or 7 to 8 kilos at birth. They can stand up 30 to 90 minutes after birth. Usually alpacas don't kick or bite, but they are very good spitters. Because alpacas chew cud, the spit is regurgitated green grass and smells horrible. They mainly spit at each other. The black sheep. In most sheep, the white fleece is a dominant gene that actively switches colour production off. A recessive gene occasionally manifests in the birth of a sheep with the result of a black lamb being born rather than a white one. These sheep stand out in the flock, and their wool was traditionally considered less valuable because it can't be dyed different colours. This is a Shropshire sheep. They have no horns. This breed originated from the hills of Shropshire and North Staffordshire in England during the 1840s. They are bred for their wool and meat. In the 1990s, Shropshires were found to be the only breed that would not nibble on conifers or bite off the bark of fruit trees, making them especially popular with Christmas tree farmers. Not only do they keep the grass short, making herbicides unnecessary, but their droppings turned out to be good manure for the saplings. The lambs are very strong and vigorous and grow very quickly. So cute. This eco-friendly, cost-effective weed-suppressing sheep is used on large plantations in Ireland, Scotland, Scandinavia and Europe. They are able to adapt to all kinds of pasture land and climate. They have wool from the tip of the nose to the tip of the toes. The fleece is dense and elastic to the touch and of very good quality. A 3D puzzle. Let's take a look. It's a sheep. 21 pieces. I'll make that off camera for you. And here we are. There are over 1 billion sheep in the world, most of them being in China. A group of sheep is known as a herd, flock or mob. They like to stay close together, which makes it easy when you want to move them to a new pasture. Sheep have a field of vision of around 300 degrees, allowing them to see behind themselves without having to turn their head. They are herbivores and mainly eat grass. The digestive system of sheep features 4 chambers which help break down what they eat. Sheep are raised for both their fleece and their meat. The Scottish black-faced sheep is an attractive, hardy old breed that most likely came from the border of Scotland and England. Monastery records show that the monks in the 12th century raised sheep that were forebears of the modern Scottish black-faced breed. Commercially in the UK they are important, with black-faced wool just under half the total Scottish wool production. The fleece that the Scottish blackface has today is a result of selective breeding since medieval times, from a short coarse-wooled ancestor to a much more firewool sheep. Some grades of Scottish blackface wool are used in the manufacture of Scottish and Irish tweeds. The Scottish blackface lamb. Blackface ewes are excellent mothers and will defend their offspring against any perceived threat. They are good milkers and are able to produce lambs and a wool clip even when faced with harsh conditions. Overseas, Scottish blackface wool is used in the production of fine carpets. Many of the best Axminster and Wilton carpets are made from this wool. They have also been exported to the United States, Italy and Argentina. This is a merino ram. A ram is a male sheep. The Australian merino is bred mostly for its heavy fleeces of fine quality wool. More than 80% of all Australian sheep are pure merino, with most of the remainder being part merino. Today, merinos are still regarded as having some of the finest and softest wool of any sheep. Pole merinos have no horns or very small stubs, and horned merino rams have long spiral horns which grow close to the head. The merino sheep. A female sheep is called a ewe. The merino sheep originated in Spain. They are well known for their fine high-quality wool. The wool coat on a merino sheep needs to be sheared at least once a year. Merino wool is finely crimped and soft. Wool is a natural fibre and clothes made from wool are fire resistant. Woolen clothes stay cool in summer and warm in winter. The merino lamb. Lambs are born in the spring. Ewes mostly produce single or twin lambs. After the birth, the ewes lick its newborn lamb clean. Most lambs will begin standing within an hour of birth and are able to stand and nurse from their mother. Remember to count the lambs. Thank you for watching my video. Please stay right on here at Super Fun Reviews for more fun videos. See you again soon. Share, subscribe and like. Thank you. For more dinosaur videos, click the picture.